Alright, so in this video, I want to show you how to use Leonardo AI to generate images for your book. So to get access to Leonardo AI, all you just have to do is to go to your Google Chrome, be it your phone, or if you're using laptop, your Chrome browser. Just search for Leonardo Leonardo AI. So you search for this and you'll see it here, Leonardo AI art generator, create art, image, and more. So you just click on this and open. So when you come here, you click on create an account. So I already have an account, so I'll be automatically taken in. But in your own situation, if you don't have an account, so you just click on that create account and it will take you through your process. You just select your email address and whatever stuff you want to use to create the account. So when you come in, you'll be given free 150 coins that you will be able to use to generate. So and it resets in 2 hours. It may take up to an hour to update your coin. So every day you'll be given 150 coin to generate image. You understand? So when you are here, all you just have to do is to click on image generation. So you click on this. So when you click on this, you are in now. So here you will do some little adjustment. How many images, number of images, how many images do you want to generate per section? So I will use 2. I don't want to use 4 so that my free coins here will not exhaust immediately, right? So all you just have to do is to come over here. You enter your prompt. So when you enter your prompt, you hit on generate, right? So how I do mine is anytime I want to generate images for my book, because I don't want to use too many images for my book, I just try to get something that, let me say I copy this section. Since I don't want to generate too many images for my work, so I will just copy this, Ctrl C, then I come here and paste it, and then I hit what? Generate. And it's generate, so it will generate the image for me now. So it's generating 2 image. So I will compare to know the one that look like something I will use. Then I'll pick it up from there. Yeah, so here are the images that was generated for me. So all I have to do is to download the one that I want. So download image. So you download automatically, it has been downloaded. You want to download this one too, you hit on download, and automatically to be downloaded into your device. So you have that image now, right? So that's perfect. So the next thing is for you to generate another image. So how do you do that? You can open up this image, copy to clipboard. Okay, let me see when it will work. If it works, I'll be so excited because I don't like stress. So it didn't copy. I thought it was going to copy. So that's all I just have to do is to copy the two parts. Copy it. Wish. Ooh, I got it. Perfect. I don't like stress, so I have my image here now. Perfect. This is awesome. This is awesome. So I have my image here now. So to make it well positioned, I will come to picture format. Then under picture format, I will go to arrangement. Let me know. The thing is, the reason why it's showing this way is because I am sharing my screen, to have it. Alright, so yeah, I think let it be this way so that I don't get you confused. So all I just have to do is to click on the image, and then you see this picture format and word wrap text. So I will use this and I'll keep it on fixed position on page. So the reason why I use this so that no matter what happened, my image will not be moving about as text moves. So I normally use fixed position on page, and I use text wrap, I use tight, to keep it in one position, right? So all I just have to do is to adjust this to my taste. Sometimes I do use this view so that I'll be guided, I'll be guided. So I'll go to grid line so that I know that my image is in the center, it's not outside. Very important you do this, because if you don't do this, sometimes your image cuts out to this point like this. When you submit your book to Amazon, it will be rejected. Yeah, they'll tell you that your image is outside of the margin. So I normally do this so that I will be very certain that my image is within the margin. So here's the margin. So the image for this introduction is ready. So let me take it to where I actually wanted it to be. So I will lift it up a little and keep it here. I just want one image per particular section because I don't want too many images on this book. So this introduction, chapter 1 area now, I'll also copy this. I'll copy this. The reason why I'm copying this is so that the AI can generate something very similar to that. So I'll just come here and paste it. I'll come here and paste what I just copied there. So I copy the whole of chapter 1 first paragraph. So I'll just click generate. So it will pick information from here and generate something that looks alike. So all I just have to do is to take it here so that that image can represent this particular section of the book. You understand? So always do that. It will help to keep your work neat. So I will click on the image and then I'll click on copy. Then I come back to my documents, get to a particular section. I don't know whether those of you that are using your smartphone will be able to do all of this stuff, but I'm using my laptop, so I'm copying it and I have it here. So my image is here too, right? So I'll position it where I want it to be. I'll position it where I want it to be and then do the little adjustment that I really need to do. And you can use this shortcut here, layout option. So it's on tight and it's on fixed position. So that is good. That is good for me. So I don't need to do anything much here. So I can just leave it this way. Or I adjust it a little. So I have my image there now. So I will scroll down again to another place that I want to add image. Don't add too many images to your work because some books don't really need too many images. But coin collecting book actually need a lot of image, but I won't be using so many images so that I don't make the work too bulky and as well as increasing my cost of printing and making the book too expensive. Because as soon as the book becomes too expensive, I'm not able to compete favorably with my competitors. You get it? So I like keeping it straight. So let me download this guy. I like the picture. Let me create a problem. I will get inspiration on what to use it for later. So I will scroll down, and go back to, as we are generating image, you see that the number of coins that was given to us for free is reducing here. So just be strategic. This book is up to 10 chapters. So if I have 10 images at the various points of the chapter, I'm good to go. I don't need to do too many stuff on it. So I will generate for the chapter 2 now. I will generate image for the chapter 2 now. So as soon as it meet up with what I want, I will move on. To pick it and use it immediately. So these are some of the stuff that you can just do for yourself to keep your work nice. So here's the image that was generated. Oh. AI has actually gone very far. So probably I should go for this. So I'll click on this and copy to clipboard and come over to my document. I want to paste it here, right? So I just click on paste. So I have my image there too. So you go to your word wrap and you do the adjustment that you need to do. And always drag your image to ensure that it is in the right position. Always drag your image to ensure that it is in the right position. Very important you do that. So you see that some texts are pulling out in this direction. So sometimes what I do is that I will click on this layout option, and then I will click on see more. So when I come to see more, I will click on text wrap. Then this top button left and right, I will increase it to let's say 0.5 0.5 at the top, 0.5 at the left, and then 0.52. Let me just 0.5 here too, and 0.5. If it doesn't work, I come back again, I adjust it. So let me click this. So I think it works. So now the images by the corner, they'll be distant away from this. So it won't be affecting the. Let me take this to another page so that it doesn't conflict with what I'm doing. Alright, so here's it now. What's happening? Okay, yeah. That stuff that I did is affecting. So I'll come back here. I see 0 points, not only this. Yeah. Alright, so okay. Yeah, so I think I have this now. This is cool. This is not the image that I want to have on this section. So I'll go to my chapter 3, or if there is any other section of the documents internally that you want to add image. So let's say top this and that. So let me just copy all of this. Let me copy this and go to Leonardo AI. I think I like this image too. It looks so cartoonized. So let me leave it. It's too cartoonic. So let me leave it. There's something there is one adjustment I want to do. Let me see what I can do that way. Advanced control, skill guide. So I can I want to change orientation so that it doesn't give me portrait. I want something like a landscape image, Alright, so let me swap this and see whether there's going to be an adjustment, because I don't like the way the image is coming in portrait format. So let me try this out and see the outcome. So I have this 10 modes, whatever. So let me generate. I see what is going on. Okay, yeah, I think I have what are you sure? Okay, let me see the output to know whether the image will not be in a landscape format, because having it in portrait is actually conflicting and making the image to look somehow when I try adjusting it, so I have this now. So okay, yeah, perfect. This is what I want. So I just copy this and then I'll come over to this point and paste it here. So let me paste it. Perfect. So you have your image here now. Then you scroll down again to the next place that you want to add image. Let's say chapter 3. So I'll copy this as well. Copy. Go back to my Leonardo AI and generate the image. You see why I always emphasize using laptop, because using smartphone can be very stressful. If you're using your smartphone, you won't be able to do this copy and paste that I'm doing. Well, I haven't tried it before, so you guys can try it out. If it works, kudos to you. But if it doesn't, so what is going to happen is that you have to download each of these images individually, and then you go back and start uploading the images one after the other in the particular place that you want them to be. You understand? Yeah, so that is what you do in this regards. If you are using your smartphone and it is preventing you from doing this copy and pasting of images that I'm doing here, which makes the work quite easy for me, all you just have to do is to download the image first, and after you are done downloading them, all you just have to do is to sorry, I just made a mistake now. Alright, so I come back to the image that I want to use, I copy it. Yeah, so in your situation, you have to download the image first, into a particular place, and then later on you start adding up the image to your document if you're using your smartphone and you can't do this. But if you can do this also with your smartphone, I tell you, you are good to go. Yeah, so let me paste this now. Alright, yeah, so I have the image now. So at this point, I don't need to do too many formatting. I just need to confirm that it's on tight and it's on fixed position. Perfect. So I move to the next section of my work. Let's say part 2. And on this part 2, I want to also add images. So I just copy this. I come over here and then I do the same thing. So it's just all about repeating the process. You repeat the process until you get your desired result. So I select all of this. For you to do this selection, you can press Ctrl A on your on your keyboard, Ctrl A, or you long press on it and you select all if you are using your smartphone. And when you want to paste, you also you press long, and you click on paste, and automatically your work will be pasted in where you want it to be. Yeah, but I repeat, if you are using your smartphone and all of this option is not available to you, all you just have to do is to do what? Download the image first. Then after you are done downloading it, you add it to where you want it to be. Always have this at the back of your mind. So I think I like this more than the first one. So I just click on copy, and I come over to where I want it to be, and I hit what? Paste. So I've pasted there. Wow, this is actually this is actually interesting. Seriously, I'm a lazy person, so I like doing things very fast. I like things, happening very fast. I don't like wasting time around some certain stuff because it can be very draining for me, right? So this is actually a lazy man way of doing something. So, and my dear, if you are lazy and it makes your work, you think of how to be very fast and creative. I tell you, you go a long way as compared to a hardworking person that doesn't know how to do things very fast and smart. Yeah. So I have this now. Initially, I do use Canva AI, and Canva AI is quite stressful for me. So as far as I've discovered Leonardo AI like this, now here they I normally use Canva AI to do my work. Look at this, very, very perfect. I use Canva AI to generate image, and then the challenge with that is it's quite difficult for me to be able to pull it in like this. Canva will not want me to do this. Canva want me to first download the PDF and then all of that. Very stressful and time consuming. See, one thing about this particular time that we are existing, one of the best thing you need to learn to do is how to be smart. You just have to learn how to do things that will take you 1 hour to do in 10 minutes. That is how to go faster, and accomplish great things as compared to the contemporaries. As much as you can, try to do things very fast. If you learn that secret and you are able to apply it in your life generally, you go very fast as compared to every other person. You know how to do things very fast. You know how to maneuver things, to not to follow the traditional route of getting things done. But at the end of the day, you are getting the results, and you don't necessarily have to follow the route, that everybody are following. So you just have to learn how to do things very fast and very smart. Very important if you really want to make tangible progress in your journey as far as life is concerned. Because success in this particular century that we are is speed oriented. Is speed oriented. Slow people get it very hard because things are moving at the speed of light. So you also have to follow it in that direction. You have to follow it in that direction. Things are moving in the speed of light. So you also need to be a child of the light. Light of the world. Yeah, so that is how it is. Seriously, you just have to be very fast and very smart. So I really love this because it makes my whole journey very simple. I'm just copying it and pasting it in the exact place that I want it to be. And then later on, I just do the little, well, and the images that I'm getting here are perfect. Like, they are absolutely perfect. They look like real-time images. They don't look like AI generated and all of that. That is why when Amazon is telling me that I should say whether I do this, I do that, I don't answer them. I don't answer them because I don't know what Amazon is thinking. And mind you, the reason why I'm even very confident with using AI is because nobody can fight AI. You understand? Any company that rises up to fight AI is going down. Yeah, that's all the truth. Any company that rises up to fight AI will definitely close down because this generation, AI has come to stay. AI has come to stay. So every platform, every organization, no matter how big they are, the best thing they do at this moment is to learn how to incorporate that artificial intelligence to their platform to increase for productivity. It's that simple. So if writers are using AI to do their work, I don't find the reason why Amazon will have to rise up against them. Because last, when we write this book and we publish it on their platform, customers are buying. Amazon is making money. We are making money. You understand? So as far as we are not doing anything that looks shady, that is defrauding people, I tell you, you are good to go. You are good to go. So do this with the whole of your heart. Yeah, do this with the whole of your heart. I tell you this. You do it with the whole of your heart and you definitely get the results that you are looking for. It takes time to master the whole process, but as soon as you are done mastering it, I tell you, your whole success will just start, flowing through. It comes and you know that this thing is something you understand, just like your name. You can wake up at any time and deploy this very skill that you are learning. So that is how it works. So I'll scroll down to the next place that I want to add image. So I say chapter 6, and I'll copy this as usual. I'll copy this as usual and go to the stuff, and all the images that I'm downloading, they are there. So I just click on paste and generate. This is absolutely wonderful. Seriously, like I'm enjoying this process. And this is actually my first time of using this Leonardo AI to do this. I normally use Canva AI. That is why I say, as much as you can, learn the whole process. Learn the whole process. As soon as you become versatile and smart in the whole journey, you will discover that you can go out there on your own and implement things. So it must not be what I teach you. It must not be what you saw on one YouTube video. You just have to know how to maneuver your way. So this is my first time of using Leonardo AI to do this very kind of formatting. I used it once, but I never knew that I can do all of this thing that I'm doing right now. So that is the power of learning and learning continuously. You stay on the radar and you have opportunity to learn a lot of stuff, and you keep learning, you keep improving, and that is how your journey, your sources continue to improve all around you. So that is that. So let me move to the next. Let's move to chapter 7, and in chapter 7 I copy this as well. Let me just copy only this. Copy, and the reason why I'm doing all of this and I'm following through is so that you can understand how I'm doing it. I would have just end this video so that you go and continue the process at your level or at your end. Sorry, but let me just run through. I think this book is up to 10 chapters or so. So we are left with 3 to generate, and as soon as I'm done with that, I think we are good to go. So do I have image like this? I think I have something like this already. Let me just add this up. So I think I can put that one here. So click on paste. All right, so check this out. It's on fix, and adjust it to ensure that it is within these grid lines. So the next chapter will be chapter 8. Okay, let me add one image here. Wow, this is amazing. This is really, really amazing. So the whole process is the same. Even when you go to Canva AI, it's still the same thing you can do like this. But just that if you are using Canva AI, you have to save the image. You have to download the image first. Have it in a PDF and then do the conversion, or you download the images as JPNG or JPG. Yeah, you have to download it first and you go back and start adding it up. But if you can do it this way with your Canva AI, please share it with us, because we are learning from each other, and it is in that way that we grow. So if there is an easy way that you also were able to navigate through in your learning journey, please do well to share it with every other person in the group, so that all of us can be learning and growing at the same rate. So yeah. So okay, I think something like this should be part of my work. So let me also generate an image here. I'll also generate an image that goes for that section. So I paste it and I generate. All right. So I think I'm getting close to the end of this video. So that is how I generate image generally for my book. And even if you're writing cookbook, it's still the same process. You just copy the particular recipe that you want to generate image for, and you take it to Leonardo AI, or you take it to what's that? You take it to is it Canva? Yeah, you take it to Canva, you enter the prompt, and as soon as the prompt is out, that prompt gives you the image that you are looking for, and you are good to go. So yeah, that is it. So let me go to chapter 8. Let me go to chapter 8 and copy it out. So you see, I know some of you might be asking, how was I able to add, you know, let me just do this first so that I can explain what I'm trying to say to you. So you have it, generate this, and let me pick the one that is cool and add it up very fast, please. I don't have time. Yeah, so that's just it. So okay. Wow, this is nice. I love notes. Let me save this. Let me download this to my file, and then I come over here, I click on this, and I copy it. Yeah. So the science, I think this image really will really match this very section. So I paste it. Okay, and then I do the adjustment. It's supposed to be here, bro. All right, so let me do the quick adjustment. All right, yeah. So I know you guys will be asking how I was able to do this. So for you to do this is it's called drop cap. Yeah, it's called drop cap. So for you to be able to insert drop cap on your work, all you just have to do is to go to the particular section of your document or of your writings that you want to insert drop cap. Then you go to insert and you come to this place, you see what drop cap. So you click on it and you choose the style that you want. So I normally use this one, not this one, because this one will take it outside of the margin. So I normally use this one. You see, the work is this drop cap now will, it makes the work look nice. So you can have this in your work as well. Yeah. So as you are formatting your book, probably you do that at the beginning of every chapter. You include a drop cap. It's very nice you do that because it will make your work look very nice. Yeah, it will make your work look very beautiful and well organized. It will make your reader believes that, okay, this person is putting his thought into the whole process of creating this book, not you just doing something very shabby and quick and submit to them that, Amazon, please, let's make the money. Yeah, so you just have to ensure that you put your time, your effort into creating something that looks nice, so that as customers come across your work, they'll be happy that they pull out their money to buy this particular stuff, and trust you, as far as these white guys are concerned, if you do something they don't like, they will not tell you that, well, God is in control. They will speak up. They speak up immediately, and the way they will speak is that they will go and review your book. They will go and drop you 1-star review and then say something very terrible, So, and that thing that they have said will affect the sales of your book, and you know, all those negative reviews will definitely make your book not to sell well. So you just have to be very mindful of that by ensuring that you put in quality for whatever thing you are doing. Put in quality, because you are selling to human beings, not to animals. And even these days, animals are becoming objective. They know what they want and they go for what they want as well. So that is that. So let me add this up as well to make sure that I have good images, in the work. So I select all. Remember to select all, you press Ctrl A, and to paste, you press Ctrl V. Yeah, always have that at the back of your mind. Very important. It will limit that time that you waste, doing. Wow, fine kid. I love this. I love this. Now, so let me pick this one because this is very beautiful. And also more like a cartoon. So let me click her and paste. Yeah, so all right, I think that is that for this. So that is how to generate image for your document. And as you can see, I have all the images that I want now for my work. Isn't that amazing? Without me having to stress myself, I use AI to generate image for my book. And as a matter of fact, I am good to go. I am good to go. So thank you very much for watching this video. And I believe with this video, you have learned how to include images to your work. Yeah, very important. Depending on the kind of book you are writing, if you think it will be relevant for you to add image, add image, but please and please don't add too many images, because immediately you do that, you make the work look very clumsy, and it will definitely tell on your cost of printing and all of that. Yeah. And when you insert image, always make sure that they are nice images like this one that we have AI generated for us. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.